Yo primates, welcome back to the Anabolic Primate. You're talking with Steve. Now, I hope everyone had a really happy new year, Christmas and all that bullshit. You know, you had lots of food, went out with friends, partied crazy, did lots of crazy shit. Because guess what? Now that we're in the new year, it's now time to focus back in on our goals and our fitness level and make sure we recuperate from our little bit of fun, alright? I'm not gonna lie, I had like a full 10-day period where I hardly trained, pretty much ate whatever the fuck I wanted, you know, and it was like, I counted maybe protein for some days, made sure I was on track for most of the time, but to be honest, I just let pretty much loose and was just like running free, which was a nice feeling, a nice relaxation period for me, and it was good. Anyway, back on track now, we're into the new year and we're gonna keep focusing on our goals and making sure we achieve it. So I'm going to share with you guys my goals for this year and like progressing on what's going to happen over the next couple of months in terms of how I'm going to approach my fitness. Okay. Currently, at the moment, I'm still on my bulk. My bulk ends on the 16th of January, so that's exactly 6 months from my birthday, and that way we'll move into a cutting phase. Now, that's in 2 weeks. I'll be going into a cutting phase now. I'm doing things over the next couple of weeks to prepare for that, okay? So a couple of months ago, I got a DEXA scan done, okay? And it gave me some results in terms of where my body fat levels were, where my muscle mass, how much muscle mass I had, whether my body was balanced in terms of muscle mass from right, left arm, legs, etc., and torso to back ratio, things like that. And it actually gave some pretty good results. I actually found out that I was a little bit lower in muscle mass in terms of the left-hand side of my arm, even though it's hard to tell, probably can't tell just by looking at me, but you know, certainly these results don't lie. So these are very accurate type of results. One of the most accurate ways to get your body fat and muscle mass tested, okay? Anyway, I was around 12% body fat at this stage. Now, I would have guessed that this was about 3 months ago, so I would have guessed that I'm now at about 14 to 15% body fat. I would probably say 14 to be exact. Now, when I'm actually going to book in, I've got another test to do. I'm going to book it in for around the 16th of January, and I'll get the results and I'll share with you guys. And in that same video, I'm going to do a posing update. Now, it's my first posing update, so I don't want any of these hippie comments, all right? And I don't want people like, you know, it's fine to judge, etc., but you know, it is what it is, all right? You know, if your values are that fucked up and you have to laugh at a guy and his undies showing hard work and can't appreciate the muscle mass and things like that, then, you know, maybe you shouldn't watch the video. Maybe you should just disappear to another channel or something, all right? So, anyway, moving on. So, the cutting phase will begin in 2 weeks, like I said. And this week, I've just sort of started some metabolic conditioning and cardiovascular training. Just basically, I want to rebuild back up my cardiovascular system before I actually start my cut. So this week, I've done one cardio session. Next week, I'll be doing 2, maybe 3 sessions, depending. And then that point forward from the cut, I'll be doing 3 to 4 sessions a week, depending on how I'm going to approach how much calorie deficit I'm going to cause. Okay, so I actually want to cause about a 500 calorie deficit a day, and most of that's going to come from obviously just eating less food. 400 calories to be exact is going to come from that, and approximately 100 calories from just doing cardiovascular or expending energy anyway, in a cardiovascular sense, whether it be high intensity or low intensity. I haven't quite determined that yet. I feel I'm going to probably do low intensity stuff just because I feel it's going to have more an accurate result. I can measure it a lot better. And at the end of the day, guys, you know, fitness is about measuring results too. So, I mean, I come from a very scientific approach. So, you know, I want to see exactly step by step, you know, how to actually drop down the weight and things like that. You know, that's why I count my calories and do all that kind of stuff, because I've just got a scientific approach to this. So, anyway, having said that, if I'm expending, say, 100 calories a day for my cut, just from cardiovascular training, then I'm essentially looking at around 700 calories a week. Now I'm going to split that up into like 2 or 3 sessions. I'm guessing probably 3 sessions, so it'll be like around 250 calories per session. I'm probably going to do an extra 50 calories, so it'll be like 750, just to make sure I'm really in that deficit. In terms of hitting macros, I'm going to be very accurate in terms of hitting macros. On this bulk, I was very kind of lenient. I was like, you know, some days I'm over this and that and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't too accurate. But now I'm going to be very, very accurate. I'm going to make sure I actually hit the macros and not so much the calorie hitting. So for example, if you've hit all your macros and you've still got calories to eat, then I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna actually try and eat the extra 100 or 200 calories left over. And the reason why that is, guys, also in MyFitnessPal is the fact that MyFitnessPal actually rounds up the macronutrients in a lot of products. So that's the reason why you got leftover calories and things like that in your daily log. So, with having said that, you know, it's gonna be a fun period. It's gonna see a lot of cuts, a lot, you know, should be getting nice and lean. And I'll be releasing a lot of dieting videos, a lot of tricks on like how to retain your muscle mass, how to cut a little bit faster, how to break through plateaus, a lot of things like that. So stay tuned for all the dieting videos because it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you guys got any questions, just let me know. You know, send me an email, info@theanabolicprimate.com or anabolic.primate@gmail.com if you have questions, or again, you can use the Facebook fan page or whatever. So anyway, guys, so I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video I'm going to probably do a motivational video, a training video just before my end of my bulk, while I've still got all my strength and things like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that video, guys, and I'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my stuff if you haven't already. A lot of you guys do, so it's really good. I like to see, like when I came back from holiday, I saw a lot of new subscribers. So guys, welcome to the channel. It's going to be a fun year, so stay tuned. All right, see ya. Ciao.